Hey, it's your sister Michelle here, doing another video for y'all. Hope you're doing good on your journey. I love you all so much. Thank you for growing my channel and subscribing to my channel. I love you all so much. I keep telling you that. I'm going to keep on telling you that. I'm wishing you nothing but love and light on your journey dealing with this gremlin. Yeah, the gremlin. Yes. You know what to do with them. You can't do nothing for them after a certain time. At night, right? You can't do nothing for a narcissist at a certain point of your life either. When you're done, you got to be damn done. And let me tell you something. That's what this video is about. Listen to your sister. This video is about never wait for a narcissist to change or think they're going to change. Because this, you know what? Let me tell you. For me personally, right? I thought when I was in the relationship with the narcissist that if I did the best that I could and tried the hardest that I could, that it would change his outlook on me. But like I told you before, that outlook about you wasn't right from the beginning. They didn't come in it to look at you as a prospect of something that they could be with forever and then build something strong with. They came in with the intentions of getting what they can get from you, right? So at the end of the day, when you're dealing with this, right, and you're waiting around to see if they're going to change, they never change. They were, you know what's so funny? They weren't changed when you met them, if you understand what I'm saying, right? What they were is what they were before you even ran into them. And they didn't change from that when they met you. And they're never going to change. So if you sit around waiting for them to change, all you're doing is making yourself sick. That's right. Listen to your sister. You're making yourself sick. You're making your soul sick. You're making your future, you're taking your future off its path, waiting on that. Trust me when I tell you, I've wasted many, many years, as so many of you have. You, and you. And you look back and, you know, I don't regret anything because I have my kids, but I can say this, right? That I wish I would have known what I've known now, because I wasted too much precious time. Too much precious time on a person that was never going to change. And I was waiting around on it. And I'm guilty of it. Let me tell you. I used to all the time have fights with the narcissist, get into things with the narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth. And when we had knockout, drag out fights, of course, he would come back, because I didn't know what I was dealing with. He would come back with the love bombing stage. Oh, I'm going to change. I'm going to give you the world. You know, now I'm going to build you a ship so you can get onto the other side of the mountain. All that, you know, all that bullshit lies they do. Yeah, lying snakes. But anyway, you know, I would always fall for it. Yes, I did. 100%. Hook, line, and sinker. Because you know why I fell for it? Because I wanted so deeply to believe that. I wanted to believe so deeply that he would change. I was hoping that it would happen. So I put so much energy into saying, okay, if I do this long enough, if I tolerate this long enough, if I just keep hoping and hoping and hoping, I keep telling you, hope deferred makes the heart sick. Trust me, I'm sorry. Gooch, please. My dog he's trying to interrupt my whole thing. But anyway, so if you sit around and you're waiting on that, it's never going to happen for you. Don't sit around and hope that the narcissist is going to change, because they're not. Don't keep wasting time with the narcissist thinking they're going to change and they're going to see your true worth. Something magical is going to happen in their mind, and they're going to say, damn, now I see them for their worth. Damn, now I can love them the right way. It's never going to happen. They're never going to love you the right way because they don't know how to love the right way. They don't love nobody the right way. Let me tell you something else. Listen to you, sister. All it does is furthermore give the narcissist more ammunition to play games with you. You understand what I'm saying? But what it does is they say, okay, I see what works, right? I see what I can do to make this person, every time I mistreat them, come right back running into the situation again. They know good and damn well that you should be at your wit's end and leaving, but that's what the game is for. That's why they play that push and pull with you, right? So at the end of the day, when you're waiting for a narcissist to change, you're just waiting in vain. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. If you're still dealing with it, or you're fresh out of it and you're thinking about going back, listen to your sister. Don't you go back, goddamn. You don't come too far. And I love you and I think you're brilliant and wonderful. Don't you go back now. But I understand it ain't that easy. But listen to me. All it is a trap for you. It's going to make you sick. It's going to make everything about you sick. And then when the discard happens, it really makes you sick. Because let me tell you, it really made me sick. You know what made me sick, fam? It's the fact that I had 20 million opportunities when things were happening like that to get on with a clean break, and I didn't do it. No, I didn't. And you know what's funny? At the end of the day, when you're discarded, it seems like it gives them the power. But you know, the truth is the power is in the discard. It's for you. It ain't for them. Honey, they didn't discard you. I told you they discarded themselves. I told you that. Now listen to your sister. When people discard you and you know you're a good person, they ain't discarding you. They're discarding themselves. Trust me when I tell you that, because, you know, good people is hard to find. Like you wonderful people. And your sister loves you so much. But listen to me. Listen to me good. Waiting for a narcissist, hoping a narcissist would change, whatever the case may be, you're making yourself sick. It's making your spirit sick. It's deferring the blessings that's supposed to come into your life. And that's why they use the tactics they do, because they know that if you do finally say, you know what, this isn't working for me anymore, and you could beat them to the punch of, you know, discarding their ass, it leaves them feeling even worse than they already feel. And they feel like they've been defeated, not because, you know, they just didn't win or whatever. It makes them feel defeated because they weren't able to play games with you anymore. Yeah, they can't play those games with you anymore. So they sit around and they say, oh, damn, this person had the strength to leave me alone. All the tactics I tried didn't work. Now I got to try to find different tactics to put this person, you know, try different things to put them in. Because you know what I mean with a narcissist. They see one thing ain't working, they'll go to the next thing and try another one, right? They see that the begging don't work, they'll start future faking with money. That doesn't work, they'll future fake with the children. Whatever the case may be, they'll use any form of manipulation that knows going to pull at your heartstrings to make you stay in a situation that you know you should be out of. And they know you should be out. That's the killer part. No good motherfuckers know you shouldn't even be there. And that's deep, right? Do not wait around for a narcissist to change. They're not going to change. You're only going to make yourself sick. Listen to your sister. And you're just blocking the blessings that's supposed to come into your life. And it really, you're blocking the curse. If you know what I'm saying? Like the curse of the narcissist trying to put on your life. You're blocking being able to heal from the curse they're trying to put into your life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all a game to them. They do all this damage and all this stuff, but at the end of the day, they'll turn around when they're done with you and say they didn't do those things. I never begged you to stay. I didn't make you stay around. You did that. No, that's not true. And you understand that, right? No good for nothing. Conniving bastards, you two don't block me. But listen to your sister. It's not worth it. You're wonderful, brilliant, amazing people, and you know, your family. And I love y'all so much, and I wish you nothing but the best. Don't waste your time on a narcissist or any person that ever comes into your life trying to change them and waiting around for them to change. When people show you who they are, you believe that shit. And didn't Maya Angelou say that? She was wise. She knows what she's talking about. But one thing she didn't say, if you see a narcissist, kick him straight in the crack of the ass. Now, she didn't say that, but your sister did in that scripture. I love y'all so much. Keep your head up.